I'm back, Genix Gamer here with Tower Simulator 3. Today we are headed over to Boston Logan International Airport. This is the first time headed over to this airport on the channel, and I've never played it before, so we're going to be learning as we go. Today meets our live conditions. We're going to do 4 in the afternoon, probably go for maybe 35-40 minutes, somewhere in that range. And of course, your G's design for the airplane set and airport databases. Hey, let's just get right in the sim and get to it, shall we? Thanks for joining me. All right, we're ready to go here at Boston. We have a couple of planes that have already requested pushback. We have November 9er 75 Juliet Bravo. Actually, that one was just a startup. They'll be headed over to 15 right. We have United 448 that we need to push back. We'll be sending them to runway 4 left. So we'll have some departures going off on 4 left and 15 right today. Currently, our wind conditions are calm. So that'll be the game plan. We have aircraft coming in on 4 right and 9er. If we head over here, we have this Lufthansa that is coming in. It's a heavy. They initially were coming in on 4 left. We're going to change that to 4 right. So we'll have them enter final on runway 4 right here once they make contact with us. But that's the airport layout right there. I'm probably going to open up 14 also for the smaller aviation. We'll go ahead and open up 14. And we'll just have our smaller aircraft hopefully land there. That would be the plan. Let's take a look outside at the airport here. In fact, we'll go ahead and raise this view up a little bit so you guys can see. There's runway 9. There's runway 4 left. So we'll have arrivals coming in on 9. Arrivals going in also on 4 right over there. And then our departures on 4 left here near the terminals. And then over on the other side, we will also have aircraft departing on 15 right. We have a foggy day here, so that will present some challenges probably. Foggy day here in Boston. And again, it's 4 in the afternoon. So should be a lot of fun. We're just going to go ahead and get right into it while I can still talk. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to unpause it right now. So that's the established game plan. We'll see how this rolls. I have not controlled this airport before, and we'll see if our wind changes. Hopefully it stays calm. United 448, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 4 left. United 448.
There they are. Our
November 9er 75 Juliet Bravo ready for taxi.
Our Lufthansa is about 18 miles out. They'll make contact with us in about 5 more miles. November 9er 75 Juliet Bravo, runway 15 right. Wow, we can't even see over there. That's crazy.
Right. November 9er 75 Juliet Bravo.
See if I got a camera view that'll get us close to that one. Yep, it's getting harder and harder to see. There we go. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Nothing more challenging than not really being able to see a airport you're not familiar with. But I'll give it my best here. Hope y'all are doing well. I had a little time this morning. Unfortunately, we have a funeral to go to here. At the time of recording this, it's like Tuesday morning. So I had the morning off, and then we have a funeral to go to. Friend of ours passed away, so unfortunate. United 448, runway 4 left via Bravo.
Runway 4 left, via Bravo. United 448. Boston Tower, Lufthansa 422, heavy on final 4 left.
In fact, I'm going to change them. I don't want them to have to go all the way to the end of the runway. United 448, runway 4 left at Echo via Bravo. So Echo,
Runway 4 left at Echo via Bravo. United 448.
Echo will be right here instead of going all the way to the end of the runway. November 9er75 Juliet Bravo. Wind is calm. Runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. Kind of stands to reason the wind would be calm with foggy conditions.
November 9er75 Juliet Bravo.
Lufthansa 422 Heavy, enter final runway 4 right.
Enter final runway 4 right. Lufthansa
Perfect.
422 Heavy.
Perfect. So they're going to move over to 4 right. We got that done in time.
Boston ground. Copa 705 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Copa 705. Pushback approved facing west.
Pushback approved facing west. Copa 705.
I hope they're not going to face him in the direction of the terminal, which it looks like they're gonna. That's gonna be a problem. And I think that's what they're gonna do. I should have just had him gave him the runway, because in that terminal there's no need to push anywhere else but out. So I might have to do that from here on out, because that's probably gonna be a mess now. Let's see if we can find where they are at. Right there. And that's what they're going to do, aren't they? They're going to do it. So there's just no common sense to that. November 9er75 Juliet Bravo. Contact departure.
Boston departure on 133.0.
So that's a bummer. I'm going to have to eliminate them,
Boston Tower. JetBlue 250 on final 4 right.
because I don't think they're going to be able to turn from there. Well, not the way to start this episode off, is it? There's just no way out of there. Bummer. Sorry about that one, folks. JetBlue 250, runway 4 right, clear to land. Lufthansa 422 Heavy, runway 4 right, clear to land. Go ahead and get them set.
Clear to land. JetBlue 250.
United 448, wind is calm. Runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Go ahead and get them out of here while we're dealing with this.
Clear to land. Lufthansa 422 Heavy.
Copa 705, runway 15 right.
Runway 4 left. Clear for takeoff. United 448. Runway 15 right. Copa 705.
Well, that's a bummer.
Copa 705 ready to taxi.
I know that you are, but you're not going anywhere. All right. Well, unfortunately, we got to delete that
Boston
one, but
ground. American 2144 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
it is what it is. I don't do a lot of editing. In fact, I rarely do editing
Boston
in these
ground.
episodes.
Copa 705, we request a more logical routing.
Copa 705, you are now deleted. All right, here goes our first departure of the day, United 448. We do have our airport lights on, by the way. Now they're off, now they're on. Can't really see them that well, because we have some daytime fog, but then we also have this American. They're going to be ready to be pushed back here soon. Our Lufthansa Heavy is coming on in. Can barely see them. Very foggy conditions. Really lose visual pretty much toward the end of the runway. Can barely see it. United 448, contact departure.
Boston departure on 133.0. United 448. Good day.
All right, here comes our first arrival of the day. An Airbus 340-300 coming from Frankfurt, EDDF. So welcome to Boston. All right, I think American is ready to go.
Boston 1285 Information Lima, requesting push and start.
And we just got them asking for pushback. We'll take care of 2144 first. American 2144, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 4 left. American 2144.
This airport, the way it's set up, it's pretty much common sense. So I'm just going to probably call out the runways on these pushbacks because there's no other direction they really can go. So there shouldn't be any confusion. But there was with the first one there. Lufthansa 422 Heavy, taxi to ramp via November. Cross runway 22 right.
Taxi to ramp via November. Cross runway 22
We're just going to
right.
go ahead and send them all the way around. We'll have them cross 22 right. We don't have anything taking off on 4 left currently. There'll be plenty of time there. And we have a JetBlue that's about 3 miles out coming on in. They're there. Yeah, so it's tough. You know, being at the age I am, early 50s, I'm 51, we're starting to lose friends, you know, the wife and I. So it's kind of a difficult time when you start to have that happen. People that you've known all your life. Any of you Gen Xers out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Or if you're older than Gen X, you definitely know what I'm talking about. American 2144, runway 4 left at Echo. American 1285, pushback approved, start runway 4 left. No, why is it?
American 2144.
They thought I said facing west.
American 1285.
I'll be able to circle them around though, fortunately.
Boston ground, Delta 1240 with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Apparently I gotta slow down with my talking. JetBlue 250, take next available exit on left.
Take next available exit on left. JetBlue 250.
American 2144, wind is calm, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. American 2144.
Lufthansa 422 heavy, cross runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 right. Lufthansa 422 heavy.
JetBlue 250, taxi to ramp via Mike. Cross runway 15 right. Okay, so we might as well...
Cross runway 15 right. JetBlue 250.
We'll head into the tower here since you really can't see out there with the fog. But you could see here you have JetBlue just got off. They literally got off on Yankee. And they're going to come over this way, cross runway 15 right down Mike. We have to give Lufthansa approval to cross runway 15 left there. Lufthansa 422 heavy, cross runway 15 left. You can see the directions that we're giving them.
Left. Lufthansa 422
Okay.
heavy.
Let's head back
Boston
out.
ground, American 1285 ready to taxi.
We'll watch American 2144 take off. There's our Lufthansa. Just a massive jet. Lufthansa 422 heavy, cross runway 15 right. JetBlue 250, cross runway 4 left.
Cross runway 15 right. Lufthansa 422 heavy. Cross runway 4 left. JetBlue 250.
They're going to be headed down the same taxiway, Alpha. Lufthansa should get there first. American 2144, contact departure. American 1284, American 1285, runway 4 left at Kilo.
Boston departure on 138.0. American 2144.
They'll be taking a right here down Alpha. So will JetBlue 250. They'll be taking a right. See what other camera views I have here over there. I'm just not used to this airport yet. That's for sure. Delta 1240, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left. Delta 1240.
I wasn't even sure how to set the cameras up. Where to place them. Kind of took a stab at it. All right, so they are headed into that terminal. Let me see. This camera. Here she comes. She's going to keep coming down Alpha. She's got a little ways to go. She'll pass this building off to her left. JetBlue will be turning into their terminal right now. All right, we'll head to the other side. We've got an American taking off. They're just now headed to the runway, so let's go over there. We have a Brickyard that is currently boarding. We have nothing coming in on our D-Bright, so no current arrivals. American 1285, wind is calm, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. American 1285.
Our American flight today is the 737-800, and it is headed to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas.
Boston ground. Delta 1240 ready to taxi.
Delta 1240, runway 4 left at Echo.
Runway 4 left at Echo. Delta 1240.
This is the one that I had that got turned around on Echo, so we just let them come up Kilo.
Brickyard 5631 with information Lima. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5631, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left. Hey, it looks like the fog's starting to clear up, folks.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left.
But we're getting some
Brickyard
rain.
5631.
But kind of a yucky day here in Boston. But at least the fog's starting to lift a little bit, probably because of the rain. And our wind has changed. We are 100 at 3 knots. But we should be okay with our current configuration. It's not a lot of wind. But you can definitely see that the fog has definitely improved here. So excited about that. Since we're using METAR conditions. METAR Live. Look at that. They almost backed him up into the pole. Don't those reflections look good on the pavement with the water? This looks really good.
Boston ground. Brickyard 5631 ready to taxi.
All right, let's go ahead and hand off American to departure. American 1285, contact departure. Good day.
Boston departure on 133.0. American 1285. Good day.
Brickyard 5631, runway 4 left at Echo.
Runway 4 left at Echo. Brickyard 5631.
Folks, if you are enjoying this episode at Boston, be sure to hit that like button, that sub. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I love to get comments from y'all. Always enjoy chatting with you, so feel free to, leave a quick comment if you'd like to. Oh, this is so nice now. We can actually see the airport. There we go. Very nice. Like a very nice airport. So far, I'm having fun controlling it. Doesn't seem like the schedule's too heavy, though. I'll have to get a more realistic schedule. It does seem kind of slow. Especially for 4 in the afternoon, right? But at least you guys get a first look here on the channel at Boston. And like I said, it's been out for quite a while. I just can't always grab all the airports, you know what I mean? Delta 1240, runway 4 left, clear for immediate takeoff.
Runway 4 left, clear for immediate takeoff. Delta 1240.
All right, and our Delta that is departing today is a 737 Heavy, or excuse me, just 737 800, 737 Heavy, 737 800, and it's headed to Fort Myers, Florida. They're headed to some warm, relaxing weather. All right, our wind is still 100 at 3. Nothing has changed. So that's good. Just going to keep rolling on the same runways we are. Hopefully it'll get a little busier here. And once they get to roughly 1,000 feet, we'll go ahead and hand them off to departure. Brickyard 5631, runway 4 left, clear for immediate takeoff. Delta 1240, contact departure.
Runway 4 left, clear for immediate takeoff. Brickyard 5631. Boston departure on 133.0. Delta 1240.
All right, our Brickyard's some Embraer 175. It's headed to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They are now on the roll. Kind of noticing this airport's a little bit of a frame rate monster too. Of course, we've got rain along with all the wet pavement, reflectivity, all of that stuff, and all the buildings around. So, a little bit of a frame rate monster there. Brickyard 5631, contact departure. All right, we literally...
Boston departure on 133.0. Brickyard 5631.
We literally have nothing else on the docket at the moment. So here's what I'm going to do. We're only 22 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Go right up to 4 here until we get some activity here.
Boston ground, Delta 716 with information mic, requesting push and start.
All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and take care of Delta. Delta 716, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left. There they are.
Approved. Expect runway 4 left. Delta 716.
I just don't want you guys sitting around for a couple minutes with nothing going on. It looks like we have a nice Delta hub over here. Yeah, nice Delta hub there. American hub here. Now what we got down here. Whoops. Whoop. Let's go down there and over here. What do we have here? Oh, Republic Airways. Okay. Yep, Republic Airways. We got FedEx over there. Okay, so that must be the cargo hub. All right, we'll go ahead and go back up. United, Spirit, Alaskan, JetBlue. Let's see, another Spirit there. More JetBlue. Air Portugal. Cool.
Boston ground. Delta 716 ready to taxi.
Oh, Delta 716 is ready to taxi. Better stay focused on my job here. Delta 716, runway 4 left at Echo.
Runway 4 left at Echo. Delta 716.
We have a KR 915 that is boarding currently. We also have a JetBlue that is boarding currently. It is an Airbus 321. And this Delta here is this Delta here is a 737-800, just like the last one that took off. They're going to be headed to Miami, Florida. So a lot of people today leaving this terrible weather for greener pastures. Or should I say palm pastures? Let's go ahead and, while they're taxiing, let me go up and take a look at our city here. Boston. Still some dense fog. When you look all the way across, you can't really make the buildings out very well. So it's still some dense fog when you're looking in the distance, I guess. But up close, we're good to go. Yeah, what else do we have over here? Just a bunch of water. Lots and lots of water. All right. Yeah, next time I will, I might try and get a little more familiar with the airport and then add a heftier schedule from the Discord. The Feel Their Discord, a lot of third-party content creators in there making schedules. So thank you to all of them and their contributions to the Tower Sim 3 community.
Boston ground. KR 915 with
There's
information
our KR.
ready to start.
KR 915 approved. Expect runway 4 left. There they are.
Approved. Expect runway 4 left. KR 915.
And we're just going to send them right to Charlie, is what we'll do to get them out of here. There's no need for them to go all the way down to the end of 4 left. Delta 716, runway 4 left, clear for immediate takeoff. You guys are free to go.
Clear for immediate takeoff. Delta 716.
And we got a brickyard that is 21 miles out. We'll be making contact with us in about 7 miles. And it looks like they'll be coming down 4 right.
Boston ground. KR 915 ready to taxi.
You're good to go already. Oh, look at that. KR 915, runway 4 left at Charlie.
Runway 4 left at Charlie. KR 915. Boston ground, 5688 with information, Mike. Requesting push and start.
Drive 688, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. So they're way over there. We're just going to send them
Pushback approved, expect runway 15 right. 5688.
over to 15 right, which is over there. All right, let's check Delta 716 here. We'll check on them as they lift off. There they go. Niner 15, runway 4 left, line up and wait. I'm just going to give them a little time.
Runway 4 left, line up and wait. Niner 15.
Wake turbulence from that 737. Toss them around, you know. Delta 716, contact departure. Good day.
Boston departure on 133.0, Delta 716. Good day.
Go ahead and just head on down here.
Boston Tower, Brickyard 5590 on final for right.
Brickyard 5590, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. Brickyard 5590.
Car 915, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Niner 15. Boston ground, 5688 ready to taxi.
And there they go. Aren't they cute? Drive 688, runway 15 right. They should know exactly where 15 right
Runway
is.
15 right, 5688.
I don't have to tell them Alpha Lima. It's literally straight.
Boston ground, JetBlue 2251 with information, Mike. Requesting push and start.
JetBlue 2251, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. We're going to send them to run 15 right also. Let's hop in the tower.
Expect runway 15 right. JetBlue 2251.
Yeah, we're going to get them to 15 right. We got Thrive headed to 15 right. Car 915, contact departure.
Boston departure on 133.0. Niner 15. Good day.
Let's head on down here. Do we see anything over here? Where are you at? Behind the building, so they'll be...
Boston Tower.
Let me go ahead and
Niner 15
change this
on final
camera
dial.
view a bit here. How about we do this? Get up above that building, and then I got to remember which one was it that I pushed. Let me see. Bear with me for a second. Was it this one? 7? I think it was this one. Let's go ahead and do that again. Go up. I think. Yeah, it's this one. So up. And F7. There we go. Drive 688, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. Go ahead and get them out of here.
Runway 15 right. Cleared for takeoff. 5688.
Porter Air 945, runway 9er, cleared to land.
Runway 9er. Cleared to land. Porter Air 29.
Okay, so we got them coming in
Boston ground. JetBlue 2251 ready to taxi.
on runway 9er. So go in the tower, you'll see, just as a reminder, there's runway 9er and 4 left. So runway 9er and 4 left. And then 4 right, we also have arrivals coming in on 4 right. So 4 left is our departures, 9er and 4 right is arrivals. And then we have 1-4 also set up as an arrival too for smaller aircraft, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and handle JetBlue, shall we? JetBlue 2251, runway 15 right via Bravo.
Runway 15 right. Via Bravo. JetBlue 2251.
All right, there goes Thrive. We also have Brickyard about 3 miles out. Inbound for 4 right. Quarter air for 9er. JetBlue 487, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 15 right. JetBlue 487.
Boston Tower, Delta 1518 on final 4 right.
Delta 1518, runway 4 right, clear to land. Thrive 688, contact departure. Good day.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. Delta 1518. Boston departure on 133.0. 5688. Good day.
All right, Brickyard is on short final. Since the fog lifted, the rain has not let up. So we've got Delta 1588 coming in on 4 right. They're 10 miles out. Head back over to Brickyard as they touch down. And there's our JetBlue Airbus 321. This JetBlue is also an A321. A couple of A321s that are going to be taken off here. Brickyard 5590, taxi to ramp via Mike.
Taxi to ramp via Mike. Brickyard 5590. Boston Brown, JetBlue 487, ready for taxi.
JetBlue 487, runway 15 right via Bravo.
Runway 15 right via Bravo. JetBlue 487.
JetBlue 2251, runway 15 right, line up and wait.
Runway 15 right, line up and wait. JetBlue 2251.
Boston Tower, Care 216 on final 9er.
Care 216, runway 9er cleared to land.
Runway 9er, clear to land. Care 216.
Brickyard 5590, cross runway 15 left.
Cross runway 15 left. Brickyard 5590.
All right, so we've got them holding. We have this slow,
Boston Ground, JetBlue 6901 with information November. Requesting push and start.
this slow Porter Air aircraft coming in. Is that a de Havilland Dash 8? It is. Dash 8 400. Nice. All right, got the other JetBlue taxiing down. We've got a
Boston
JetBlue
Ground,
here
Kite 349 with information November. Ready to start.
that is ready for pushback. JetBlue 691, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. Car 349er approved. Expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. JetBlue 691. Approved. Expect runway 4 left. Kite 349er.
All right, and then we got this Delta that's 4 miles out. So it's getting a little interesting here. Brickyard 5590, cross runway 15 right. He's got time to cross runway 15 right because I have to wait for this one
Brickyard 5590.
before I can get this one out of here. And I'm going to probably have to wait for the Delta coming in on 4 right. So they're going to have to be patient with me.
Boston Ground, Kite 349er ready to taxi.
Car 349er, runway 4 left at Charlie.
Runway 4 left, the Charlie. Door arrival gate is occupied. Kite 349er. Boston Tower, Southwest 1471 on final 4 right.
Porter Air 2945, taxi to ramp via Delta.
Taxi to ramp via Delta. Porter Air 2945.
All right, here comes our Delta 1518.
Boston ground, executive 325 with information November. Ready to start.
ExecJet 325 approved. Expect runway 15 right.
Approved, expect runway 15 right. Executive 325. Boston ground, JetBlue 691 ready with access.
Southwest 1471, runway 1. I had to let that clear out. Southwest 1471, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Negative, in the air. Southwest 147.
Southwest 1471, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. Southwest 1471.
Quarter air 2945, cross runway 15 right. Gonna get them across.
15 right. Quarter air 2945.
Quick air 5590, cross runway 4 left.
Cross runway 4 left. Rickyard 5590.
Car 349er, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Runway 4 left, line up and wait. Kite 349er.
JetBlue 2251, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. JetBlue 2251.
JetBlue 487, runway 15 right, line up and wait. Delta 1518, taxi to ramp via Mike.
Runway 15 right. Line up and west. JetBlue 487.
Taxi to ramp, 5 mile. Delta 1518.
JetBlue 69.
325 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 691, runway 15 right via Bravo.
Runway 15 right, 5 Bravo. JetBlue 691.
ExecJet 325, runway 15 right at Zulu.
Runway 15 right, at Zulu. ExecJet 325.
Quarter air 2945, cross runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 right. Quarter air 2945.
Okay. JetBlue 2251, contact departure.
Boston departure on 133.0.
Delta 1518, cross runway 15 right.
Cross runway 15 right. Delta 1518.
All right, we got to get Porter Air across 4 right, but we have to wait
Climb 1031 with information November. Ready to start.
at the moment here. Want to give Delta time.
Boston ground. Brickyard 5602 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Papa 1031 approved. Expect runway 4 left. Car 1031 approved. Expect runway 4 left. Brickyard 5602.
Approved. Expect runway 4 left. Climb 1031.
Brickyard 5602. Standby. Got a lot of aircraft going all over the place here. Car 349er. Runway 4 left. Clear for takeoff. Get this little guy out of here.
Runway 4 left.
Quarter air 2945. Cross runway 4 right.
Cross runway 4 right. Quarter air 2945.
You got time.
Boston ground. Brickyard 5690 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Brickyard 5602. Pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left. No. Why does it say facing west?
Facing west.
No.
Brickyard 5602.
Delta 1518. Cross runway 4 left. Quarter air 2945. Cross runway 4 left. Car 216. Taxi to ramp via Delta.
Cross runway 4 left.
All right, here comes
Delta
Southwest
1518.
1471.
Cross runway 4 left. Quarter air 2945.
Taxi to ramp via Delta. Care 216.
Here, 349er. Contact departure.
Boston departure on 133.0. Kite
Care
349er.
1031. Runway 4 left at Charlie.
Runway 4 left at Charlie. Climb 1031. Boston ground, climb 1031 ready to taxi.
Yeah, I already got you. JetBlue 487 runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. I've got to get these guys out of here.
Runway 15 right, cleared for takeoff.
JetBlue 691 runway 15 right, line up and wait.
Runway 15 right, line up and wait. JetBlue 691. Boston Tower, Alaska 356 on final 4 right.
Alaska 356 runway 4 right, clear to land. Southwest 1471 taxi to ramp via Mike. Okay, here goes JetBlue.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. Alaska 356. Taxi to ramp, 5 Mike. Southwest 1471.
Boston ground. Priester 28 with information November. Requesting push and start.
Care 216 cross runway 15 right. Go ahead and get them across.
Cross runway 15 right. Care 216.
Boston ground, Brickyard 5602 ready to taxi.
All right, we're getting there, Brickyard. Brickyard 5602 runway 4 left at Echo. Brickyard 5602 hold position.
Runway 4 left at Echo. Brickyard 5602.
Brickyard 5602 runway 4 left at Kilo via Kilo. Oh, it's Delta 1518 hold position. I got a little bit of a quandra going on over there.
Hold position. Brickyard 5602.
JetBlue 691 runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. JetBlue 487 contact departure. Okay, let's head over there
Runway
quick.
4 left at Kilo via Kilo. Brickyard 5602. Hold position. Delta 1518.
Okay, there we go. That's what I needed.
JetBlue 691.
Boston departure on 133.0. JetBlue 487.
Car 1031 runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Runway 4 left. Line up and wait. Climb 1031. Boston Tower. Care 818 on final 14.
Okay, we're good there. Good there. Southwest 1471 cross runway 15 right. Car 1031. Wind is 1306 runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Get them out of here. ExecJet 325 runway 15 right, line up and wait. Delta 1518 continue taxi. Brickyard 5690 pushback approved, select runway 4 left. Car 216 cross runway 4 right. JetBlue 691 contact departure.
Cross runway 15 right. Southwest 1471. Command prompt error. Climb 1031.
Car 1031 runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Let's go. Let's
Runway
go.
15 right. Line up and wait. ExecJet 325. Continue taxi.
Hey, it's getting busy now.
Pushback approved facing north. Brickyard 5690. Cross runway 4 right. Care 216.
Boston departure on 13310. JetBlue 691. Runway 4 left. Clear for takeoff. Climb 1031.
Priester 28 pushback approved, expect runway 15 right. Expect runway 15 right. Southwest 1471 cross runway 4 left. Car 216 cross runway 4 left. All right, let's just get them
Cross
across.
runway 4 left. Southwest 1471.
Cross runway 4 left.
Car
Care 216.
818 runway 14 clear to land. Definitely a lot going on now.
Runway 14. Clear to land. Care 818.
Care 1031 contact departure. Care 312 runway 9er clear to land. So we got them
Departure on 133.0. Climb 1031.
right now coming in at every runway.
Runway 9er, cleared to land. Care 312. Boston Tower.
That we have
Care
available.
312 on final 9er.
For
Boston
our
ground,
arrivals.
Brickyard 5690 ready to taxi.
Brickyard 5690 runway 4 left at Kilo. All right, let's head back out to the airfield
Runway 4
here.
left at Kilo. Brickyard 5690.
Watch Alaska come in. Pristier 28. Pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. To get them going. Here we go.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right.
As soon as they get across, we'll get ExecJet going. ExecJet 325, wind is 1306, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. There they go. Brickyard 5602, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Runway 15 right, cleared for takeoff. ExecJet 325. Runway 4 left, line up and wait. Brickyard 5602.
JetBlue 2951, pushback approved, expect runway 15 right. JetBlue 2951, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. JetBlue 2905.
Alaska 356, taxi to ramp via Mike, Quebec.
Taxi to ramp via Mike.
Brickyard 5602,
356.
runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, clear for takeoff. Brickyard 5602.
All right, we'll get them out of here.
Boston ground. Delta 112 heavy with information November. Requesting push and start.
Delta 112 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 4 left. Delta 112 heavy.
Boston Tower, JetBlue 312 on final 4 right.
ExecJet 325, contact departure. JetBlue 312, runway 4 right, clear to land. All right, there goes
Boston
Brickyard.
departure on 133.0. ExecJet 325. Good day.
Lifting
Runway
off.
4 right, clear to land. JetBlue 312.
Boston ground. Priester 28 ready to taxi.
A collision alert. Oh no. Which ones are those? Oh, what? They're not even close. Both of the cars. Okay, well, we'll take a look at that and see what happened. Brickyard 5602, contact departure. Go ahead and get them out of here.
Boston departure on 133.0.
4 miles out.
Brickyard 5602.
This one's on short final. I guess that's why they dung me. Apparently I need to make one of them go around, I guess, huh? They must have, must be because they're within the 5-mile separation radius. But it's, I mean, it is relatively not even close. Let's see here. That one just touched down. This one's way over here. Not sure why that is a potential collision, but if anyone knows, explain it to me. I've been doing this quite a while, but not sure. Not sure on that one. Alaska 356, cross runway 15 right. Brickyard 5690, runway 4 left, line up and wait.
Cross runway 15 right. Alaska 356.
Runway 4 left, line up and wait. Brickyard 5690.
I mean, that wasn't even close. Do you guys agree that's not close?
JetBlue 641 with information November. Requesting push and start.
I guess you're only seeing this if you made it through the whole video. In fact, this video's gone longer than I anticipated. Let's see here. Priestier 28, runway 15 right. JetBlue 2951, runway 15 right.
Runway 15 right.
JetBlue 641, pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right.
Runway 15 right. JetBlue 2951. Pushback approved. Expect runway 15 right. JetBlue 641.
Car 818, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. Carry
Alaska 356, cross runway 4 left. You can go ahead and get across, sir.
Cross runway 4 left. Alaska 356.
This Brickyard is ready to go, but we're going to get you across first.
Pier 1239
Tower, Brickyard 5721 on final niner.
KR 1239 approved. Expect runway 4 left. Brickyard 5690 runway 4 left to the takeoff.
Approved. Expect runway 4 left. KR 1239.
Car 818 cross runway 4 right.
Runway 4 left.
Car
Cleared for takeoff.
312 taxi to ramp
5690.
via Delta Charlie.
Cross runway 4 right. KR 818.
Taxi to ramp via Delta. Charlie.
Pristier
KR 312.
28 runway 15 right. Line up and wait.
Runway 15 right. Line up and wait. Please for 28.
Okay, everything's going well so far. Let's see here. Brickyard 5721, runway 9er, clear to land.
Runway niner, clear to land. Brickyard 5721.
Boston ground. JetBlue 641 ready to taxi.
Pristier 28, runway 15 right, clear for immediate takeoff.
Runway 15 right. Clear for immediate takeoff. Please for 28.
All right, folks, I think we're going to call it an episode right here. Thank you for joining me here at Boston. I hope you enjoyed this one. I know I did. We will definitely do this one again in the near future. So until next time, this is Genesis Gamer saying I will catch you all in the next one. Be sure to hit that like, that bell, that sub if you enjoyed this. Goodbye now.